and welcome back to my channel. Am I centered? Yes, I am centered. So, as you saw by the title, we are going to be talking about the Jaclyn palette, which I have dirtied in the corner. But you can't really see it. I dirtied it here because I was doing swatches for you guys. This is volume 2, and this is the, basically, like I said, the Wild Sister. Is how I call it, the Wild Sister. These are beautiful colors. They definitely called my attention, and I used to be a very neutral girl, but now I am not a very neutral girl. I like to play with a little bit of both, you know, a little neutral color, but then at the same time I like to have bold colors, as you can tell by the look that I created today with this palette. I was there this morning when it launched. It was my first time going to a Morphe store, and I was amazed. First off, there was a line. I was like, okay, I figured that. It wasn't huge, thank God. There was probably about maybe 12 to 15 girls there, and boys. And they let us in little by little, and I just went straight for the palette. And I also got the setting powder. This is the Dew Me. Oh my God, this is so good. And for buying this, I'm trying to see. Put the brush. Oh, I put it away. For buying this, they allowed you to pick a brush, so I picked the powder one, and it is so soft. Oh, look, you could see it. This was really, really good. I was very impressed by the luminosity that it gave me, and I liked it. I definitely liked it. I liked everything. I even used the color that she used in her picture, which was I'm in it, to do the highlighter. I didn't talk about that in the outro, so I'm letting you know now. That is what is on my cheeks and all around. Plus, you know, her highlighter palette, because I do have that as well. Because she's a little dirty. It's been a rough day, guys. But it's been great. And I also do have her loose highlighter. This is very intense. This one is in Bomb. It's the Bomb Diggity. Let me stop. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the look. I'm going to put some swatches right after this intro so you could see the swatches, and then you're going to start seeing me apply the makeup. And like always, without further ado, let's do the do.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down. Ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've discussed with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
So here's the finished look. I went ahead and put some eyeliner. Everything that I use, I'm going to put down below. I put some eyeliner. I put some lower liner, a little bit of yellow to make it pop. I put some lashes and nice little lipstick from Jeffree. This is Calabasa. I thought it would go kind of rather nice, you know. You could also use a nude lip or a nude pink or even a nude. It's up to you, whatever, you know, calls your fancy. Me, I'm just a little bit crazy, so I like to put a little bit of everything. So I wanted to dab into as many colors as I could, so that's why you see this parade of colors. I even thought like doing some other color here or here in the middle, and I was like, okay, Jennifer, slow your roll. Slow your roll. So as you saw in the beginning, this is the Jaclyn palette, volume 2. Let me tell you, as you saw by the swatches in the beginning, well, after the intro, you saw these swatches. These are like pretty impressive. I'm very impressed. This is her volume 1 right here. So basically, I want to say this is like the sister, you know, the sister, but the sister that is, you know, loves bold colors. Let me move out the way. This one is more for, you know, the neutral girl with a few pops of color. I actually used it this morning when I went to go buy the palette. I actually stood in line and everything. And she's a little dirty. I need to clean her. I didn't have time. I've been rushing. But this is definitely the more, you know, the more. This is the crazy sister, okay? This is the crazy sister, and she just loves to have fun. And like I was saying, the swatches for this palette, it's swatched beautiful. I have no complaints. I want to say that probably, I knew it. I messed up one. Look at that. I already messed up that one right there. I dab. Come this way. I dabbed my finger in it, trying to open it. Never fails. Anyways, out of all these colors, I want to say maybe, I think 3 of them, I can't remember which ones. I would have to look at the pictures, but 3 of them didn't swatch as nice. These darker colors, like, let me swatch these darker colors for you guys, and like a nice little cream one. She was talking about some of these are like a different formula glitter. Okay, maybe I need to move this way. There we go. She was talking there a different glitter. I think I understood what she was trying to say. Normally when you swatch into her palette, you feel more creamy than gritty. This was a little more gritty in the beginning, but when you swatched it, it was creamy, as creamy can be. So that's probably the difference that I noticed between these two, because mind you, I did use volume 1 this morning when I did my look to go over there. And this one, it felt like the particles were a little bit bigger. They're actually very nice, so like I have no complaints. These 3 right here, I'll swatch right here for you guys. This is just one swatch. You saw me rub it in. This was just one swatch. Look at that. Tell me that's not gorgeous, and why didn't I bring a white bead? Oh, they're all the way in the bottom. I was pretty amazed by those darker reds, because reds, it's look at that. Red is definitely a hard color to make, and she was talking about this red right here, which is called Living My Best. Oh my God, Living My Best. This middle one right here, it does have a little bit of particles, but it's the only way that you can make the red stay, because it is true when you play with reds or yellows or blacks, as you start to like dab in, it kind of like just rubs off. So putting these little particles, definitely, call them particles, they're probably called something else, like little glitters, definitely did help that the formula did better. I'm trying to think of one that I did. Let's see if it was Grateful. Grateful is like no, I don't know how to call this, like a real light terracotta. So there's Grateful. As you can see, like it's bald over here and then it starts to mute down. But you know, with anything, you should, even with swatches, you should rub them, because I mean, that's what you do in your eyes. So I do agree with that when you're swatching. I like to go over my swatches twice. So those swatches that you saw in the beginning, that's me going over twice. So I go once except for these, really didn't need it. But I just go over it once, I do it again, and I go over it twice, just because when we work on our eyes, we're building up. We're not just like, you know, let me just dab it in and put it on. No, we're building it up. So I thought these were amazing. Like I said, probably 3 of them weren't like whoa, but they're not bad. I think another one, which is the one that I use, is Love Handles. I think Love Handles might have been light as well. You know, like the swatch was light. Not sure, that was not too bad. I can't remember. I'm gonna try to figure out which ones they were, but that definitely does not stop me from buying a palette, because there is no palette that I own that I can tell you that all of them are perfect. I own Natasha Denona's that some of the shadows are not very good, and some are like amazing. So that doesn't, you know, stop me from loving something. So I really did enjoy it. If you're thinking about it, contemplating it, don't go ahead and give it a try. Trust me, you're going to like it. It is as good as volume 1. But if you're not a person for bright colors or colors, then you know that, then skip it and stay with the volume 1. But I loved it. I also wanted to let you guys know that I love this packaging for it. This one is like a matte, so it tends to get dirty easily. This one is a nice glossy type finish, and it's easy to clean. I was actually cleaning it. So like right now I got some on the back, and it's red too, and it's coming off pretty nicely. So I like that idea of it. So I wanted to let you guys know that as well. Okay, bye-bye. That was pretty much it. If you like my video, please don't forget to hit like. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you're notified when I upload next. And like always, everything will be put down below. Even the colors that I use, I'm going to go ahead and put them on the monitor as I'm applying them, so that way you guys can see. Other than that, you guys take care. Like always, I will put a little positive quote. And my last saying is, remember that there is a positive in every negative. So take care.